Okay, it's finally time for me to showcase this build. This is the one I used on stream for my first Outward Definitive Edition playthrough. I call it the fastest swordsman. It's a sword build, great sword build, that is very beginner friendly. And by that I mean it can basically stun lock any enemy, even unknown arena bosses cannot stay on their feet when facing this thing. It's pretty hilarious and funny to use, and kinda turns Outward into an hack and slash game. Let's get right into it and start with the gear. I use the Star Child Claymore because this weapon is just incredible. It is very long for a greatsword and it has high attack speed and damage. Its half lightning, half physical damage mix is very interesting. It is enchanted with Fulmination for even more lightning damage. Then I use the Silver Chest enchanted with Heart of Monsoon for 25 bonus lightning damage and the Silver Boots enchanted with Flux for 5% more lightning damage. Then I use the Elite Hood for the stamina cost reduction enchanted with Aegis. I also use the Galvanic Bow to inflict pain. You can enchant it with Whiplash or Fulmination, but applying pain is its only use, so it does not really matter. I then use the Zorn Hunting Backpack for an extra 10% stamina cost reduction. Let's now look at the skills I am using. I use Counter Strike, Pommel Counter and Brace for a triple parry, and to apply Confusion with Pommel Counter. Then I use Wind Infuse for even more attack speed and attack damage. Then I use Sweep Kick for the instant knockdown combo with Pommel Counter's Confusion. I also use the special arena skill Strafing Run of the bow to instantly apply pain. My two other quick slots are for the Star Child Claymore and potions, even if I could put the bow here. For the skill trees, I go with Rogue Engineer, Cabal Hermit and Warrior Monk. Rogue Engineer is mainly for the ability to keep my backpack while fighting. Wind Infuse and my very high attack speed make me consume a lot of stamina, and the stamina cost reduction for the backpack is helping a lot. Cabal Hermit is for the Wind Infuse and the increased damage of Shamanic Resonance. And Warrior Monk is for Counter Strike and the extra stamina. This build is very easy to play and can destroy every single enemy in the game. I tend to keep a Horror Claymore enchanted with Whiplash in me, just in case I face some lightning resistant enemies. Let me show you a little bit of gameplay to explain a bit more. I use various buffs, but mainly Discipline and Blessed for more physical and lightning damage. I also use Rage for more impact damage, and of course Wind Infuse. I begin the fight with the Galvanic Bow in my hands and use Strafing Run to apply pain. Then I switch to the Star Child Claymore and apply Confusion with Pommel Counter. Then I just bash the boss until it dies. I don't think there is much more to explain about this. Wind Infuse is just incredibly strong when paired with Confusion and Rage. This build has some good damage on top of the incredible impact, which makes most fights trivial as long as you don't fail the Pommel Counter. When it comes to the quest line, I think Heroic Kingdom is definitely the way to go, for the increased 30% damage from all sources once you complete the Caldera questline. You don't really need cooldown reduction, as most of your damage and impact come from basic attacks. You might have noticed that this video is way shorter than my other build videos, mainly because this build is very simple and does not need much explanation. Most of the gear is pretty easy to get, and there's not much to explain, no complex mechanics or anything, it's basically button mashing most of the time. I hope you will still enjoy it. More guides and builds are coming though. I will slow the rhythm down for the summer break. More information will be coming in a dedicated video. If you like this one, do not hesitate to subscribe as it helps me more than you think. Thank you very much for watching, I'll see you again, bye.